President Trump has officially signed a deal to end the war with Iran. It's time for the Streamline, everything you need to know in 10 minutes or less. The president signed the 14-point deal overnight while visiting the Palace of Versailles in France. The agreement takes effect immediately. Iran will open the Strait of Hormuz. In return, the U.S. will lift the blockade of Iranian ports and release billions in frozen assets. President Trump now admitting that the closing of the strait put too much pressure on the economy.
I didn't want to see economic catastrophe. If you kept this going, that could have happened. But all I know is every time we talked about the possibility of peace, the stock market shot up like a rocket ship.
For weeks, President Trump has said high gas prices were a very small price to pay for keeping Iran from developing nuclear weapons. But lawmakers say the agreement makes no promises about Iran's nuclear program. Instead, it gives both sides 60 days to negotiate. The U.S. will also help create a $300 billion fund to rebuild Iran. The administration says that money will not come from taxpayers. Well, right now, gas prices are continuing to drop. Nationally, gas prices went down 3 cents overnight for an average of $4 a gallon. Here in San Diego, we're still well above that, but still seeing significant drops. Gas went down 3 cents. It's now $5.68 a gallon. That's a 15-cent drop from last week, but still $1 more than what we were paying this time last year.
University of San Diego student is dead after being hit by a police patrol car. We first brought you this story as breaking news Wednesday morning, and this happened at around 1:30 in the morning on Linda Vista Road. San Diego police say an officer was driving west when he felt an impact. The officer turned around and found the student in the road. The student later died at the hospital. Investigators say it's unclear why the student was in the street, but friends say the victim was going to be a senior studying film.
My roommate here was his roommate freshman year, and other roommates are good friends with him, so it's definitely going to be a shock to the whole house, and we just found out.
Now, a 2016 city study recommended adding a crosswalk and signal to the exact spot where the crash happened. We asked the city why those improvements never happened. We're still waiting to hear back at this point, and the university says it's fully cooperating with the police investigation. And the Air Force has named the 8 people killed in the B-52 bomber crash. The plane went down on Monday at Edwards Air Force Base in Kern County during a routine test mission. The fallen crew members include 3 pilots, 50-year-old Miles Middleton, 40-year-old Robert D., and 35-year-old Brad Hovey. 2 weapons system officers also died in the crash, 34-year-old Alexander Davis and 40-year-old Gabriel Estrella. Then 3 engineers and contractors, 32-year-old Jeremy Smith, and 53-year-old Gregory Watson and 41-year-old Christopher Reicher. The base calls them dedicated professionals and beloved family members. Investigators are working to find out what exactly caused the crash.
Well, a trip to a dog beach in Ocean Beach almost turned deadly for one pet. Justin Voller took his 8-year-old dog Angus right there to the beach, where he says his dog was acting normal, playing in the sand and running around. But when they got home, Angus started acting strange. Voller then rushed him to an emergency vet.
He was exhibiting some neurological symptoms like constantly spinning, circling his food bowl, not wanting to eat. So at the vet, they suspected right away that he had some drug exposure.
So the vet confirmed Angus tested positive for methamphetamine. The San Diego Humane Society says meth exposure can cause seizures and even death in pets. The city says these incidents are rare, but urges owners to watch their dogs closely. Angus is now back home recovering and doing well. Well, the first storm of the 2026 Atlantic hurricane season is here and already causing havoc. Tropical storm Arthur made landfall in Texas overnight, bringing deadly flooding to the coast. Some areas could see up to 20 inches of rain and 40-mile-per-hour winds over the next several hours. At least 2 people have died in floodwaters in Texas this week, and that threat is expected to continue into the south through Friday. Well, SDG&E wants to raise your rates, but the head of the state's Energy and Utilities Committee says their proposal will be scrutinized. In a statement to ABC 10 News, State Senator Ben Allen says Californians are feeling the pain in every aspect of the economy right now, while C-suite executives see higher and higher paychecks. SDG&E is asking for an 8.6% rate increase beginning in 2028. A spokesperson for the utility company says the hike is needed because of rising costs, wildfire mitigation, and other factors.
New York City, it's time to party. Today is the Knicks Championship Parade, celebrating their first title since 1973. The parade starts in just a few hours, and it's expected to be the largest parade the Big Apple has ever seen, with millions expected to attend. More than 10,000 officers are being assigned to the parade, and the celebration will wrap up at City Hall, where the team will receive a key to the city, and the Knicks will also visit the White House at some point, becoming the first NBA team to visit while President Trump is in office. And that's your ABC 10 News Streamline, everything you need to know today in under 10 minutes.